Alright, so I want to get started on the base up in the snow. Hello. Well, I guess we're fighting an alpha raptor first then. I'm going to quickly turn on damage numbers. Alright, there we go. Oh. Seems like with the swing, I'm able to get headshots. Might just have been that situation. Oh, that's consistent headshots. Nice. So yeah, as I was gonna say, I want to get some progress on the base. And to do that, I kind of need... whatever. To do that... yeah, there's no bag. Yep. So yeah, to do that, I'm gonna need something up there that can harvest wood effectively. And I don't have a beaver. My mammoth is my wood harvester. Which means I need to walk my mammoth all the way up to the base location. And don't worry, I'm not gonna make you sit through that. I'm probably gonna do a cut and like I'll bring you back if anything interesting happens. So yeah. I will see you in a while. Well, a while for me, a split second for you. So yeah, see you then. I would say there's probably only 3 things on this arc that if I ran into them, I'd probably be fucked. Those 3 things being probably a Giga, a Karch, or an Alpha Rex. Everything else I'm pretty sure I could handle. I mean, I guess maybe like an Alpha Carno boosting like a few Rexes, that might also like, I might be fucked. But like as far as single things go, I feel like the only 3 things that really pose a threat are Giga, Karch, or Alpha Rex. So as long as I don't run into one of those, I guess should be good. Also, another thing that they're probably gonna need to fix is if you listen to the ambience, like listen to the ambience, not the drop. If you just listen to the ambience, and as you can see, the ground got like lower quality. That's because I'm loading in the tech cave right now. And since I have the tech cave loaded in, it basically like deloads a portion of the rest of the map. Also, that's actually that might be a wild mutation, but yeah, it's a low level anyway, so yeah. But yeah, I am currently loading in the tech cave, which is below me. Which means like the textures aren't loading because it obviously deloads some of the rest of the map to load in the tech cave. And that's why drops disappear around the volcano, because you load in the tech cave and then it deloads those drops. So yeah, the drop is technically still there, you just can't see it. So yeah, I will probably bring you back once again if something interesting happens. And oh, there, I deloaded the whatever tech cave. As you can see, the foliage is back. So yeah, I will probably see you over at the base location, or when I'm screaming for my life when I run into a Giga. One of the 2. Alright, so I made it over here. Got the mammoth right there, and I think this is the base location right here. Yeah, this is where I want to build it out from. So yeah, I'll look at the specifics of this pretty soon. I'll probably want to start placing the foundations on the highest point I'm gonna have it at, and then use pillars and ceilings for the rest of it. So So yeah, I will... I imagine it would probably end up being kind of... It might end up extending, like, along this area, too. Kind of all along this little cliff. And kind of use this to point. Actually, I can't really. Kind of all along, like, this cliff here. But yeah, I will... Yep, probably start harvesting up some wood with the mammoth. And yeah, I will see you guys probably once I have, like, maybe the foundation build. I don't really know. And why is it about music? That's why. There we go. So yeah, I will probably see you once I have a bit of a foundation built up. Alright, I took a quick trip back to base, so I wanted to grab some fiber. And I grabbed a lot of fiber. See exactly how much. 34,000 fiber. Basically, I'm not going to be transporting my Therizino up there because I'd have to run him. Because I don't have a Quetzal yet. Quetzal would make this a lot easier because I could just carry my, whatever, my Mammy and my Theri. But yeah, I'm not going to be transporting the Theri up there. So I never want to run into fiber issues. So, I think 34,791 fiber should do the trick. And yeah, my RG can carry this because fiber is only 3 kilograms per slot. But yeah, I will now be flying back up there with this, and I recorded this because I just wanted you to know why I will most likely never run out of fiber when I'm building up there. Alright, so a while later, I've used most of the wood, and I have this kind of whatever layout so far. I'm gonna have these be kind of like open on this end as kind of like flyer docks, kind of like hangars almost. I'm going for a bit of a sort of like a How to Train Your Dragon kind of theme, a bit, with like that style of with like the kind of Viking style building with the almost like hangars that in like How to Train Your Dragon would of course be for dragons, but in this case might be used for like RGs or something. I might get like, might try and like tame up some cool looking RGs and then breed them together. Obviously high levels too. But yeah, I feel like that with like maybe some blue on the RGs that would like match the snow, I feel like that could be really cool. But yeah, this is what I have so far, and probably about to go get another load of wood. I'll probably bring you back once I have even more built on it. So yeah, see you then. Alright, so a good while later, and I have this design. Now, this is how it looks from the outside, and I think it actually looks really good. It's kind of like a layered, I might remove the pillars here. But it's kind of like a layered, whatever, sloped roofs. But they're, they're the triangles. So I can get this nice, nice kind of like slope inward on the outside here. And I think it looks pretty good. I might, judging by this, how this looks, I might actually bring the, the ceilings out one more, maybe. See how that looks. But yeah, so far I am actually really liking how this definitely very experimental build technique is actually working. And I'm already starting to like imagine like the whole base like with the style I want, and I think this is gonna look pretty good. I'm really excited for you guys to see it, and I'm really excited to see it. So yeah, I will probably see you in a bit more once I have more built. Alright, so another good while later, I believe I have pretty much just, I think I'm decided on what I want these areas to look like. And yeah, it's something like this. I might refine it like a little bit. Also, I'm gonna need to flip the, whatever the angle that is at. But yeah, it's gonna be something like this. I honestly really like how the design came out. I think it fits the style I'm going for, and I think it also looks pretty good. So yeah. I think I'll probably... Actually, I think I'm probably done for the night, but... Yeah, I got like school tomorrow and shit, but yeah, you will probably... Well, it'll be like a split second for you the next time you see... Whatever. An update on this stuff. But yeah. I'll see you then. Alright, so... A little while later, and I have the second one built. Now, as you can see, the roof doesn't quite go out as far, and that's because of foundation support. This one has, I was actually able to get this one foundation here, which allows the roof to be built out that far, whereas on the other one, I haven't been able to get a foundation there. So it can't quite go out as far, but I still think it looks pretty good. It adds a bit of variation to it. I might change the design a little bit. Obviously, I am going to add one more. As you can see, I'm missing a railing on that side there. So yeah, I'm going to add that. So far, I think it's looking pretty good. These are like the first two hangers. Then I'm thinking of having... well, it's definitely going to expand out a lot more over on this side. As you can see, I've done a lot of deforesting along here, because this has taken a lot of wood so far. So yeah, now I'm just working on like sealing up this side, like figuring out how it's gonna like mesh with the rock and stuff. And also, I actually put a handy little secret entrance on this side. Just makes a really nice, convenient, hidden way to get out that way. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this, and I will probably bring you back once I have even more on it. Alright, so, a little while later, I have sealed up this area here. Gotten like the roof put in and stuff. And just connecting the roofs of these two areas here in a way that didn't look horrible took a lot longer than I like to admit. Like, I don't know how it took me so long. But yeah. So I've gotten all of this sealed up. I'm going to do some stuff with here. As you can see, I've done this. I'm going to put that all along the side. And then probably like another wall there just to like block up that gap. Then I'm also obviously going to plug up these little areas here. And then yeah, I think next I will be working on some sort of I don't know if I want to put another hangar coming out here, or have this be like the start of like an actual base, and then maybe have another hangar going out in that direction. But yeah, this is what I have so far. I think it looks pretty good, especially from like the bottom and stuff. Definitely starting to fit the look I'm going for. So yeah, I will probably bring you back. I want to start it a bit on this. So yeah, I see you then. Alright, so I've been busy. I've gotten a lot done because I found out I want to put a tower in the middle here. So I started building the tower and kind of implementing it in, seeing how it would work. So I basically have, like once you go in here, you just have the spiral staircase here. And this goes up, and this is what I love about the quarter ceilings. These are all quarter ceilings. I can actually fit a, whatever, like a spiral staircase cleanly into the middle of a 3x3 tower. Now that we have these quarter ceilings to actually fill up the gaps so that it doesn't, so that you can actually like stop on a floor if you want to. Previously you couldn't do that because it was just, you'd only be able to have like this corner, like maybe this row right here of ceilings, because the other stuff would be like blocking you getting up here. But yeah, still working on it, and so far I think it's looking pretty good. I can really see this starting to come together. So yeah, I will probably once again see you once I have even more progress. Alright, so a good while later I am out of another load of wood, and we got this installed so far. Yeah, I'm thinking these are going to be like larger docks for potential like RGs and Quetzals and stuff. And this could be potential smaller stuff for, say, Pteranodons. Still working on like the design and stuff, obviously. Obviously, I'm going to clean up the bottom a ton. But yeah, this is roughly what I have so far. This is, I mean, of course, there's a lot of missing pieces. But you can kind of see what I'm imagining here. And then obviously I'm gonna like finish out the tower. The tower's probably gonna be finished out similar to how I did the one in the Redwoods. But I'm not 100% sure yet. So yeah. I will probably, I mean, yeah, I'll probably just bring you back once I have even more. So yeah. See you then. Yeah, just in case there was anyone who doesn't believe that I collect all the wood by hand. Yeah. I made a bit of deforestation, and like, I'd say like a little over half of the trees that you see missing have respawned once, and I've harvested again. And as you can see up there, I have also been busy. You can see it a little bit from here. But yeah, I'm basically making a really big hangar right there. That's probably going to be for a potential like future Quetzal. Because from here, as you can see, there's 3 layers on the other ones that I made. There's 4 layers on this one. It's still like under construction. It's like not complete yet. But yeah, this is gonna be like a really big one. So yeah. I'm currently going out to get even more wood because I'm out. Well, at least pretty much out. And with the amount I have left, actually, yeah, it's not actually wood I'm out of. I still have like a couple hundred wood. It's thatch. So yeah, I will be harvesting up a lot of thatched wood, and I will probably bring you back probably once I've built like probably once I've used up this wood run I'm about to do. Which is probably going to be a solid amount more progress. So yeah, I'll see you then. Also, I am so envious of you guys just being able to jump to all the finished products. Like, I gotta sit through all of this. The only thing that's getting me through this is a soda and a playlist. By the way, I'm going to like 3 a.m. on school days for this. That's what this has taken me. So yeah, I'll stop ranting about my schedule, and yeah, I will see you once I have more progress. Alright, so a long while later, and a lot of building later, I have this so far. I think I've pretty much completed this, the large dock here. It looks pretty good. And then I've started on, I think, what I'm probably going to finish out the base with. I might add, like, some other parts. I don't really know yet. And yes, I know this looks really bland right now. But I'm gonna break it up with, like, a lot of pillars, some ramps coming up here, stuff like that. And I might cut this off here, but I also might draw a line from the edge of the outpost, whatever, like the little tower out here and then bring it in. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, I've used up all the wood I have. And so far we have this for like the whole base. I think it's looking really good, honestly. So yeah, I will probably bring you back once I have another big haul of wood and even more progress. So yeah, we'll see you then. So another while later, I've built a lot more onto this. Show you in photo mode. And I am nearing, I think I'm probably nearing completion of it. Basically, this obviously looks really bland right now. I'm going to be breaking it up a lot with pillars and stuff. This area here is going to be separate from this area. This area is going to be accessed through like, I think like a door somewhere like right here, and then I'll block up the rest of this going up. And then, yeah, this place is probably just going to be like a, just like a, kind of like a storage area, I guess. In which case I might, also kind of block up it from this, direction. Maybe like, kind of end it off like right here. Like a corner there. And then this main area, I think I'm going to have probably a, whatever. Probably gonna have a roof. I'm gonna have like a lip coming off, like a slanted lip coming off, and probably have it raised one more, so we'll have like a two ramp, not ramp, two like sloped wall thing. Or I might actually just have the slope come down here, and then the top of this be like, maybe not flat, but like close to flat, I think. I might break it up a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, that's what we have so far. And I am also going to fix the, like the supports below this part, because if I show you in photo mode, they don't look the best right now. It's just kind of like janky stuff I did just to get, like technical foundation support to complete this top area. Yeah, so far, I think the base is looking pretty dang good. And I'm also probably going to give this some sort of roof. So, yeah. I will see you once I have another haul of wood. And I feel like the next haul of wood will probably complete it. Also, yeah, this is all going to be broken up a bit. This is going to be patched down here. Actually, this area I might, like, whatever, do something with. Honestly. Because if I remove this, there's also, like, if I make this a ceiling, I could have, like, a whole little, like, under area down here. I don't know, just a thought, though. But yeah, I will probably bring you back once I have another haul of wood, and I have probably completed the base at that point. Alright, so, another while later, I've gotten a lot of pillars in, and I've almost blocked up the roof. Now, so far, I also need to do the corners still. So far, it does look pretty bland on the top. I think I am going to try and break it up with at least some pillars. I might do something on top eventually. But yeah, stuff that I still have to do. Obviously fix up the bottom here. I think I actually have a wall that I can plug that gap with right now. Obviously I'll need to put like a few more down here. Some ramps going from the gates so you can actually get up to them. Obviously the corners, finishing off like the ceiling. And then obviously like the roof on top of this. But once I'm done with that stuff, I think this might be pretty much complete. And aside from, of course, like inside work, like furnishing and that stuff, because I am probably gonna put some stuff in here eventually. Yeah, I'm liking how it's turning out. So yeah, I will probably see you once I have another haul of wood. As you can see, I have really kind of cleaned out the wood around me. So yeah, I will see you once I maybe have the base complete. I'm not sure if it'll be enough, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, so a while later, I think this thing is pretty much complete. Aside from like a few, whatever. Probably like a door here. Aside from like a few, just like minor little things. I think I'm probably pretty much done with the base. So yeah, obviously like there's few little things I need to do here and there. Actually, before I say I'm done with it and like whatever, and like get the video out to you guys, I do think I want to fix these supports down here. Yeah, I will probably... Yeah, I'll show you what I have now. I'll fix the supports, bring you back once the supports are done, and then at that point, I think the base will be done. And I will, at that point, we'll release it, and then you guys will see it, obviously. So yeah. Yeah, the roof here, I just decided to cap it off. Really, just kind of basic. I feel like with how experimental I went with the rest of the base, I feel like I don't really need to do something crazy with the tower. I feel like it would just look better, just like a... It was just like a basic cone, kind of. So yeah, just, Oh, and instead here, from what I've done, like, since you've seen... Obviously completed this wall here. For this stuff, I'll just show you in photo mode. Yeah. I also blocked up this stuff just so that you can't, like, see all the way through it. Obviously, up here, you got all that blocked off. Got most of the doors in place now. I think this actually... I think I was able to blend this with the building pretty well. I think I like how it looks. Now you, of course, have this little balcony out here with all these doors. Wraps around here, stops here. This, I think I probably want to put, like, maybe just like a railing here, because I kind of like that you can, like, look out with it. But yeah, I'll also probably want to put, like, maybe like 2 quarter walls there. I feel like that would block it up pretty well. And I might do something on the roof here. Maybe give it like, a giant hash frame, something like that. I'm not 100% sure on it, but yeah. So far, I'd say this is looking pretty dang good. So yeah, I will get back to you once I have the bottom, like, support of this cleaned up. And yeah, at that point, I think I will probably end the video. So yeah, I will see you then. So after roughly 14 hours of working on this, well, like, total time, not 14 hours straight, obviously. But yeah, after, I think, roughly 14 hours, pretty sure I can finally say this is the completed base. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. It really turned out, like, pretty much exactly what I was thinking it would. And yeah, I think it looks really nice. Yeah, I got the, whatever, supports down here cleaned up. I think it looks a lot better. Obviously, we have the inside of here. I'll show you in photo mode at this point. So we got the inside of this. Nice, big, spacious area. I could do a lot with this. And obviously, we have the connection to the tower, the spiral staircase in the tower. And over here, we have access to this room. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this room yet. It's probably going to be storage or something. Yeah, then you, of course, have the first two, like, probably like RG docks. Then you have, like, what I'm probably going to use as Pteranodon docks. This probably going to be for a Quetzal. And potentially a Rhino once I get one. So, yeah. And up here, you obviously have the... whatever, the little balconies going around the edges. It looks really good. And then I think, honestly, just having the beams going around the edges of it makes it look so much, like, more complete, like the roof. obviously have a lot of room up here that I could do something with, so I guess if you have ideas, let me know. And of course you have the connection from the tower out to here, so you can walk along this if you want. Then you have the tower itself. Pretty basic tower, but I think it looks really good. Inside, obviously, I could put potentially like some storage boxes up here for like easy access, maybe with like arrows and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, and then you have the, whatever, the 3 gates here. Obviously, I can't fit my mammy in there, but I mean, the mammy can just chill out here, honestly. I can put like some gates up around this place. But yeah. And obviously, I put the ramps up, finished off the whatever, with the walls on the bottom there. So I sealed that up, sealed up that wall finally. There's like a little gap down here that I sealed up too. And yeah, I think it looks pretty dang good. So yeah, I think that is probably going to be it for this one. And yeah, hope to see you in the next one.